Raquel or Rockin' Curls, and I'm going to talk to you today about my recent DevaCurl cut that I got, and I'm just going to tell you if I think it's worth the hype and a little bit about why I got it and why I think it's better. And they also use the Decadence, the new DevaCurl Decadence line on me, and I'm going to give you a review of what I thought of the products. First, I'm going to show you some pictures of what my hair looked like before, but I had straightening and heat damage. I've been doing the curly go method a year now, and my hair is a lot healthier. It grows, they say it can grow 7 or 8 inches a year, so it's a lot better, but I had damage and scraggly ends which caused frizz, and it was dry. And I also had, when you saw the back of my hair, I had these dangly strands, and I kind of had triangle head sometimes. And then I had a shelf bang. I don't know if you guys get this problem, but it's like your bangs will be here and then you'll just have a shelf, and then it will just be the rest of your hair, and your bangs just are not blended in very well. And also I had kind of like the thickness in here, which causes that triangle head and lack of volume. So I am trying to grow out my hair, but I also wanted to get rid of all the damage, so I just said, you know, cut it as much as you need to get off all the damage, because I would rather have healthy hair than long unhealthy hair. So I asked him, will this Deva cut be cohesive with a straight style? And he said it would, because I don't straighten it, but if I ever wanted to, I was just curious if it would work. And I wanted face framing layers, and I wanted layers higher up, and I'll show you what it looks like. This is day 2 hair, and all I've done so far is refresh it in the morning with the Mr. Right and the Supercream, the DevaCurl stuff, but it's holding up really well. It rained yesterday, here's the back, and I'm getting looser, bouncier, more like sausage type curls, and it's less dry, it's really soft, and I really like it, and I definitely think it's worth it. But I think you should, when you bleach your hair, that's what I had a lot of problems from. He was saying that I had chemical processing damage. When he was finger detangling my hair, he could feel how it was rough on the highlights, and they over processed my hair. So just make sure to go easy on the bleach, because they can loosen your curl pattern, the highlights, or just get less, or just don't bleach it. Or like me, he did a glaze over my highlights and it smooths out the cuticle. The dye will help soften that, so just be careful with all that. If you're gonna do it yourself, just make sure you are educated, and you know, make sure there's not too much stuff in it lifting your hair cuticle. But so first he did the Decadence No Poo, and then rinse it all out. He didn't have to massage it out because it's water soluble, so it just rinses out. I do feel like the one condition rinses out of my hair much better than the normal conditioners I co-wash with. And it also has cocamidal propyl betaine, I hope I'm saying that right. And so that will remove the silicones or whatever buildup is in your hair. The No Poo will get out, so that's why, I mean, it does cost more, but it's a better cleanser than regular conditioner for co-washing, because all kinds of things can build up in your hair. They don't on everyone, but they can. So it's just a really good cleanser, and you don't have to use it every time, but occasionally it's good to use something to get buildup out, you know. So yeah, like a regular conditioner, I have to massage out of my hair whereas this one just rinsed out, and I just thought it was really nice. And so the one condition he did, like he did last time when he styled my hair with just the products instead of cutting it and styling it. So, well, it's a Decadence one condition, I guess that's what it's called. I don't even know. But, yeah, so he put it eyes down, like you can go ears or eyes down, but he just put it in ears down. And I was telling him, I'm doing this in the shower, but the problem is when I'm, you know, shaving or whatever, I'm rinsing off my conditioner and the conditioner is getting everywhere. And he's like, well, just put it in, just like smooth it in and put it in a bun or put it in a shower cap and then detangle it at the end. So I'm going to do that, and I think it's going to be better because I was putting it in, detangling in the beginning, and then detangling at the end again, and that was just, I don't know, it just seems like I'm doing too much. So this, I'm going to try that, and that's hopefully going to be better. And then he left in all the one condition. So he put it in ears down and then scrunched and let it sit. And then he came back and then he detangled from the root. So as you're detangling, whatever excess conditioner gets on your hands, your scalp will get what it needs. If you have really dry curly hair, you could put it higher up, but always stay 1 inch away from the roots because that's where the growth is and you don't want to lose volume. But I have a naturally more oily scalp, so I don't need it up there. And it can make your scalp itchy putting it too close. But, so then he left it all in, and then he put in a $50 size of the B'Leavin, which might be a little bit more than last time, I'm not really sure. But, yeah, so last time he raked it in, and this time he just scrunched it in. So I was like, why are you not raking it in? He's like, well, your hair was less dry this time, so I didn't have to go all the way in your hair, like conditioning it as much because it was more hydrated. And it was, he's saying your hair and your curls are not going to be the same every time. There's like no magic formula for your hair. The key is to the texture, the way that your hair feels with the conditioner on it is the key. Like learning your hair, learning what your hair likes and how it feels when you're in the shower. Is it frizzing wet? Is it clumping up wet? Does it feel like seaweed? Those are the signs of if your hair is conditioned well. So last time with the regular DevaCurl products, my hair was frizzing and not clumping as well. And I didn't feel it, but it must have felt drier. So he had to rake in a little bit. But this time, yeah, just scrunch it in. And then, so then we went over to the chair and he put only 3 pumps of the Supercream in. And I flipped my hair upside down. He just grazed it on the back here and then underneath like this, and then scrunched it, and then scrunched it with the microfiber towel. But I told them that last time the DevaCurl products, they looked awesome, but they did not, they felt product-y, and really it was like day 2 and 3 that it felt kind of funky. So I think that it was just too much, because this time my hair feels awesome. It feels just a slightly bit product-y, but I can tone the amount down that I need for my hair. Really only you're gonna know until you do it every day, but it feels very similar to the Shea Moisture stuff that I normally use. So yeah, so last time I used 6 pumps on me of the cream. This time you only used 3. And I mean, really, the products are more expensive, but using only 3 pumps is really good, because of the smoothie, the Shea Moisture smoothie, I have to use a lot, like at least a quarter or more. But yeah, the B'Leavin, the thing with the B'Leavin, some people it's like, say it's like if a gel and serum had a baby, that would be the B'Leavin. So it's kind of like a leave-in and a gel mixture, because I think I am getting a little bit of a hold, like a gel from the B'Leavin, but they just don't call it a gel. It's kind of like a 2-in-1. So I don't normally do well with a lot of glycerin, but I think since I'm getting so much moisture from these products, it's balancing out the glycerin enough, because normally glycerin makes my hair frizz. So I think I can tolerate glycerin. It's just finding the correct moisture level. So they're working for me a lot better now that a professional is actually doing my hair right, whereas before I was not leaving all the conditioner in, I was rinsing it out. So I definitely think going to a professional and having them teach you to use the correct products on your hair type and how much to use and how much to rinse out is really the place to start if you can, because you'll spend less on products and you'll have less frustration, and it's just a good thing to do if you can. But so he clipped my hair, and he clipped it just like last time, but he would do my hair more down the middle, but he just would pinch and then take the clip with the Diva clip not opened, and he would just pinch up and then slide it through and then open the clip and clip that area, so like that. So he would do like 3 on this side and 4 on this side, so that the opening of the clip would be down the center of my head, so you could just easily hold the hair and pull them out just like that down the center. And then he did like 3 in the back, so I think like 10 total. But so yeah, and then he, after I sat under the hooded dryer 10 or 15 minutes, or I don't know how long, but he just diffused it on high speed, medium heat, and he would just take the hair, lift it up, and put the bowl diffuser like that and just not move it. Now, they would, every time they move the diffuser, they would not shut it off like I do. And they didn't start on low speed, they started on high. So I did get more frizz initially, but it gave it kind of like a more voluminous look, you know, like kind of like the slight halo frizz. But I prefer less frizzy, but this is faster. But here's the thing, with these products, the frizz went away. And so this is day 2 and I don't have frizz. And even on that day, the frizz went away and it was pouring down rain. And so that just tells you the quality of these products, because if the frizz goes away, I mean, you can't beat that. So this morning I refreshed it just spritzing the Mr. Right, which I had before, that I didn't have luck with because it's heavy in glycerin, but I have not used it since I've been leaving all my conditioner in, so it worked great this morning, and I have high hopes for it working better with my other products. But every time I use it with Diva stuff, it works. And it just scrunches really nicely. If you use too much, like any spray you spray in your hair, yeah, it's gonna get product, but I don't use that much, so it's not bad. And then I got these free samples on the DevaCurl website. They've been giving them away, and I had the Supercream, and I just put barely anything on my hand, and I will smooth it like that, and I'll spread it and scrunch it in, and that is all I did today. And I have less volume here now. I think I get more volume with gel and control, but only using 2 stylers is a very nice, easy routine. But like the front part wasn't curling, so what I did is I went like this, and I just sprayed the Mystery on it and then released it, and it curled up really nicely. So I definitely see myself getting 3 or 4 days from this, so that is really awesome. But I'm gonna keep using these samples, and if you want me to do a review on it since I've been using them longer, just leave me a comment in the comments box. And one thing, my hair was a lot longer after he cut it dry. And after he washed it, it bounced all the way up here. It was more about down here, I think. And then it went all the way up there. So I was a little surprised, but I am happy because the damage is gone, and I like it. It's cute, short, so it doesn't matter. I definitely recommend getting a DevaCurl cut. It is more pricey than a regular cut, but you can probably go once every 5 or 6 months, and that to me is definitely worth it. And I'll be honest, I have never walked out of a salon with my hair styled in its natural texture, looking good. It's always been either I walked out of the salon looking terrible with my hair poofy, frizzy, and they didn't know how to style it curly, or with it blow dried or flat ironed straight. And for me to walk out of a salon with my hair looking awesome in its natural texture is just worth, you know, the price that it was for me, because I want to be able to easily style my hair naturally the way it is every day, easy, you know, not spending an hour straightening my hair and, you know, feel good. I don't want to just go to the salon one day and feel good. I want to feel good every day. So to me, that was worth it. So I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to try DevaCurl Cut or some of the products like the Decadence, and I hope you like it. See you next time. Bye.